Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we are
BNT Reacts. And today we are checking out the coming out video, let's talk about it. And this is by MacDoesIt.
I'm definitely interested to check this out. I'm assuming that Mac will discuss the whole idea of
making a
coming out video. His thumbnail was several YouTubers and just influencers coming out videos. Yeah, there's a couple. So I'm definitely interested to check it out. So let's get into it. Let's watch. Happy Pride Month, y'all. It's Pride Month. Why did they on hard drugs?
Happy Pride Month in America. I know it's different everywhere else in the world, but Happy Pride Month
in America.
Home of the brave and land of the free until someone decides you can't be free because that infringe on their freedom to oppress you. And they're suddenly making laws restricting what kind of balance you can use because apparently that was the problem we had in our country. That was the main problem. That was the pile of dirt we gotta cover. But anyway, Happy Pride Month! My look up but to was. And to celebrate Pride Month, I decided I'm going to try to give you guys an entire whole month of gay content. That's right, bitches. 3 whole solid videos. 3 whole solid videos around gay content. It sounds better when I say a whole month. But bitch, you already know me. It ain't even going to be 4 videos. I already know I'm going to skip a week. I probably already did skip a week. Hello, hi. Sorry about it.
Me.
Most importantly, this.
Me?
All of my bad decisions. And I decided what's best to start off this adventure of gay. And in every way, a YouTuber starts off their adventure in the gay. Coming out video. I didn't know how to introduce that. I'm sorry. That's all I can think of. That's right. The coming out video. Honey. Because YouTube be hella gay. Y'all remember when we found that out? From 2013 to 2017, the gay representation on YouTube went from Kingsley, Tyler Oakley, and Hannah Hart to literally everybody. Everybody started coming out of the closet. From, oh yeah, I've been gay all along, to, oh, I'm just discovering this about my life and I want to share it to you. And then to, oh yeah, bitch, we've been there. Everybody was coming out of the closet. It was a phenomenon. And it was making my little gay ass lutter, okay? I've been out of the closet since I was a freshman in high school. And that was about 20...
Is it 2012 you said?
Yeah, I think 2012.
Stories started happening around my sophomore, my freshman year in high school. But I'm so young and relatable still. I tell you how not alone I felt with my favorite YouTubers of all time and very attractive YouTubers that I was quite into a lot. For some weird reason, now that I think about it, coming out of the closet, just out of the yazoo, I was like, we taking over. We took over. We were literally
taking over.
We taking over.
Nowhere else.
We conquering the world.
Coming out video. It had to be special. It had to be grand. You know you were going to get clicked. You know people were going to tune in. It was such a phenomenon that even straight people started getting into it. When the straights start hopping on, you know that shit got benefit. Shit for anybody else. Never in my life did I think that coming out of the closet was going to be something that was going to get gentrified. But then 2013 happened and the straights decided, hey, we're going to take this too. Ever since Madonna introduced them to voguing, they've been all up in our business. I just want to celebrate a little commemorative video. Walking down memory lane, revisiting iconic moments in the LGBTYT. That means white now, apparently, on Twitter. I don't understand. For the longest time, that meant YouTube to me. Then suddenly Twitter decided it meant white, and I was like, hello? Wait, why are we abbreviating?
I didn't know that. I didn't use YT.
And we're going to start this journey with the greatest coming out video I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. No one can do it better. No one can do it better than this motherfucking bitch right motherfucking here. Eugene motherfucking Yang walked up into this motherfucking dancer and said, what's gookie, bitch? What's gookie, my nookie?
What?
I'm sorry, he would never. He decided to share an entire story about his struggles with his sexuality, the art of dance, the art of art, bitch, with the fierceness of a bitch that's seen it all. With that red gown, that, ooh, let me stand on this couch. Now, ooh, let me lay on this coffee table type of bitch. People sip tea, ooh, ha, 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 laughing drunkenness, ooh, dad mad, ooh, people drunk, ooh, people screaming, ooh, mad, screaming, laughing, sunshine, happiness, whirling, lipstick, no, put the lipstick down, how dare you, struggle, bitch. Art, they said, Cirque du Soleil, yeah,
Mac, what is happening? Are you okay?
I guess. Maybe. Was that rape? They looked. I can't cover this up. Everyone's like, oh, pray the gay away, ooh. And they're like, no, bitch, now I'ma twirl and slam the floor and then do some of this and do some of that. First of all, I never knew Eugene knew how to move like that. Also, second of all, I don't know Eugene that well. We follow each other on Twitter. So if you watch my videos, hello, Eugene. Invite me to try, guys. I'll try some shit. Yeah, the people.
Right us in here. We want to try some.
Pray the gay away, all that stuff, that struggle. And then suddenly, boom, flowers. The entire video was a proclamation of his sexuality, but also just a proclamation of the entire gay experience. From the conflicts with religion to the post-nightclub massacre. Just a general beretting that causes a lot of people to be afraid to come out of the closet in general. But at the end of the day, you just have to hold your head up high because you can't change who you are and no one and nothing else will.
Right.
Swirl, bitch. Swirl, bitch.
Swirl. Gone with the wind, fellas.
I'm not going to play that much in the video because there's music that plays in the video and I'm not trying to get copyrighted.
Yeah, because YouTube will hit you real quick.
I want to highlight his one and only Joey Graceffa.
Okay.
I like Joey too.
Yeah.
I'm on my staircase now, you see. I wanted to change it up. Time. Yes, She wants to show you some of it. Also, I kind of feel weird having my videos take place in like one spot the entire time. I have a whole ass apartment. I might as well
show y'all.
Yeah.
But Joey Graceffa, this is a significant. We weren't surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised
Yeah, I wasn't either.
I thought he was actually already out.
He was
Like,
already out. You know what I mean? You
Right.
never really talk about sexuality. You never really talk about like dating people in general on this channel. At least the remnants that I saw him. European? I'm European! Oh my god. I just gave up the
Boy.
rights to someone I will be friends with. And you see the type of people I'm friends with. So I thought he was already out. So when he came out, and he came out in a music video, if you guys remember. He came out in a music video from a song that he wrote that I completely forgot what it sounded like. On May 16, 2015, Joey Graceffa uploaded a music video in which little Mr. Nighty Seppa is traveling through the woods, right? Singing, vanquishing witches. I don't know what he's doing. He was a boy, now he's a man with power. And then what does Mr. G do at the end of his music video? But the unthinkable to some people.
kiss a man.
Not really.
Yeah.
To some people. He kisses a man.
Yeah. What is...
Mr. Graceffa kissed a man on camera on YouTube. 41 million views. 41 million people in the world saw him lock lips with a dude. And everyone collectively went, okay. It was a really cute music video, really well directed and all that stuff. That coming out came out right before he released the book of him basically coming out. So the entire thing felt a little bit exploited. But at the same time, who the fuck am I to judge? Basically, the story was he was being bullied for most of his life, but then this one kid always protected him. And then when he grew up, he wanted to find the kid, and he found the kid. And the first thing he did was make out with him. That's what you do when people fight off your bullies. You make out with them when you're older.
No.
Okay, well that's choice.
Don't do that.
Move on. Here I do consider the big sonic boom of the coming out video trend. Why? Because two of the most talked about white boys of the year came out one right after the other. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am talking about Troye Sivan and Tom Daley.
I
Came out
don't know
in
who they are.
2013.
I know
Yep,
Troye
that
Sivan
was
is.
2013.
He's a
Y'all
singer
yes,
now.
I sure do. Oh, Troye Sivan. Oh, that twink. He left us in the YouTube space to pursue actual real art. But I always remember
Yeah,
and thank
he's
him for
just
all
like
the
actual singer.
contributions he added to Tumblr. And I single-handedly blame him for my addition to Nutella. I remember watching his video about his addition to Nutella, and I never tried Nutella before. And I decided to try Nutella because Troye Sivan loved Nutella. So I was like, let me try Nutella. Now it looked like this. Troy. So what the fuck? On August 7, 2013, Troye Sivan uploaded a video titled Coming Out. One of the first in my world mainstream large S YouTubers to come out of the closet on a large platform. And he just happened to do it a year after I uploaded my first video on YouTube. Not saying there's a coincidence, but people do call me the gay agenda for a reason. You know, so you're welcome. Okay? By some people, I mean myself. I'm the one to call myself that.
So he been doing it for almost 10 years.
My TV's on the ground.
Okay,
by the way,
Matt.
too. Don't look at that. Stop looking at that. Stop looking. Not because I'm poor, because I'm lazy. I remember the day Troye Sivan came out of the closet. He uploaded the video around snack time when I was in high school. August of 2013 would have have been the start of my junior year. I mean freshman. I mean 8th grade. I mean 7th. I mean preschool, bitch.
Preschool.
My friend walked up to me and was like, oh my god, Troy Sivan just came out of the closet. Most people, when they hear that, would be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for him. Oh my gosh, that's so great for him to finally accept his truth. You know, being one of the first big YouTubers to do so. But my first response was, oh, you mean I have a chance to hop on that? I didn't. Never met. For reasons. Never met him. Never met him. Probably never will. Probably for the best. Probably for the best.
Yeah, probably for the best. Mac, stop daydreaming.
I know, Mac.
Boyfriend, just when the world was like, holy shit about that, guess who comes around the corner waving their rainbow flag with their boyfriend who's like, what, 13 years older than them, and now they have a kid?
I don't know what this is.
I don't either.
Diving at the time. Everyone was talking about it. Everybody was buying his calendars, bitch. They were paying attention to the Olympics, bitch. They were paying the fuck attention to the Olympics, bitch. Never in my life did I care about diving until I saw a BBC special about Tom Daley, and I was like,
Oh, is he a Olympic swimmer?
I guess.
oh.
Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah. Dang, that's crazy. We don't watch sports, so
This BBC special is making my BBC special.
Mac.
Oh my God.
Oh, go home. Go.
And how does one of
Take
the
a
biggest
lap.
Olympians at the time come out of the closet? Gold medal diver. Specials on BBC. Calendars. Selling out by millions. He comes out with a fucking iPhone video, bitch. On December 2nd, 2013, Tom Daley uploaded a video called There's Something I Want to Say. Correction. Tom Daley. Something I Want to Say. He had to make sure his name was in the front, you know, for the SEO, bitch.
Hi guys, so most of y'all are probably wondering why I'm doing this
look at
video.
the accent. It's not. It's not
He
good.
pulled out the iPhone, was like, hey y'all, I suck dick. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. I tell you, TMZ was a flutter when this happened. One of like the biggest names in the world at the time came out of the closet on his cell phone. It's casual, and I found that so interesting. Just the general evolution of the coming out video. Because then after that, we had Connor Franta, Britt Nielsen, Jody Clark made a song
Right.
movies sometimes. Coming out of the closet became a trend. For the longest time, coming out in a public space was seen as such a taboo. But then within a record of 4 years, the biggest emerging media center ended up hosting hundreds of gays. Hundreds, girl. Y'all came out of the closet, bitch. To the point that some people were making the joke that on YouTube, you're gay until proven straight. Which is a can of problematic worms I would love to unpack at some later date, but it's kind of funny when you think about it now because bitch, gay rights. And we have
Right.
Bill as of recent. I mean, it
Oh,
took
yeah.
a while, but as of recently, and then when they made their coming out video, I was relieved, honestly, because y'all were very intrusive on the things y'all were thinking about them for the longest time. Y'all wanted
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
a lot. When they came out, I was like, okay, at least it's not that awkward. You know, it's still too much, but at least we got something. I'm just saying, you know, these fucking fanfics should be illegal. I'm just gonna say that out loud. I really can't make in this video just watching and talking about these coming out videos.
They're together, aren't
laughing
they?
a lot. So
I think
you guys sent me
you would
some
assume
videos.
yes.
Y'all sent me a shit
I would
ton,
assume.
because for some reason I 100%
I think they
forgot
are.
that
I might be
y'all
wrong.
gay here.
I
Y'all
feel
be
like
gay.
they
So I
are.
ended up just
I feel like I heard
watching
someone
them on
say
my
that.
own free time. I primarily just wanted to make this video talking about some of them, highlighting some of them, and basically just thanking some of these people. Dang, that's a long name. Elle Mill, Bloom, Thomas Sanders, everyone I mentioned before.
Oh,
I'm forgetting right
Elle
now.
Mill. Where did you see her
Thank
at?
you
Elle
guys
Mill.
come across this video. I just want to say
I don't
thank
know.
you.
Oh, I seen her some. It was something about her. I
It's
saw
a
her.
lot of fucking balls. Okay, have you seen mine? They're fucking huge. Though a coming out video does give you those sweet, sweet clicks, to the point that some of y'all did multiple of them, including me, I guess. Your coming out video meant a lot to somebody. Even somebody like me, you know? I may have been basically out of the closet since I walked out of the womb. These coming out videos didn't encourage me to come out myself, but it did make me feel less alone. I was one out of the only 2 gay kids in my high school. And no, any other gay kid did not do anything sexual. I know y'all went straight to that.
Right.
Obviously, I would have too, bitch. You know what it's like being the only gay kid in the high school? A lot of you probably actually know what that's like. Now that I'm thinking about my fucking audience, y'all gay here. But it's basically like walking into a buffet, but you're allergic to food. Walking into a Five Guys with a peanut allergy. They cook everything in peanut oil. You can't touch, you can't have, you can't partake. See everyone else biting into the delicious burger, but you yourself cannot bite into a burger. Or the establishment you have walked into won't allow it. But these coming out videos meant a lot to me. You You know, these were people I watched religiously growing up. And for them to be more like me than I thought, it made me feel a lot less alone and it made me feel a lot more confident in who I was. Even when I was around a lot of people who couldn't relate. One coming out video I specifically want to highlight right now is Nikki Tutorial. On January 13th, 2020.
Yes, I remember this.
Video of her coming out as transgender. Only because she was blackmailed basically into doing so herself. And I just want to highlight this because that is absolutely heartbreaking. Forcing someone to come out of the closet when they themselves don't want to is not okay. Because it is nobody else's journey, nobody else's story but their own. Especially for someone who is transgender, especially in this political climate we are in right now. Because for some reason, people have just realized trans people existed. I don't know, and now they got a problem with it for some fucking reason. I don't fucking know what's going on. These bathroom laws are
and the world just want to be mad at everything.
They have been using the bathroom of their choice for decades. It's not like they just came to exist a couple years ago, walking out of a cave like.
There's always been trans people. Always.
The children in the bathroom. I'm sorry. Were children having problem with this shit for the past few decades? No. Why suddenly is a problem now? Y'all see the Danish girl? Girl, that took place in the 1920s, and now suddenly you're afraid? What happened? Did Caitlyn Jenner grow fangs? What happened? What did she do? Why are y'all so afraid of trans people? What's going on? Y'all just want to feel superior over somebody. I swear to God, because they can't make it legal to spit in gay people's faces anymore. Now they gotta restrict somebody else. Right. I don't know. It's up your time. Thank you for watching this video. There's a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of me just walking around this house and talking about the gay. Happy Pride Month, motherfucker. Moral of the story, live your fucking truth. Find comfort in who you are. Whether that is from watching these coming out videos or watching porn, I don't fucking know what you want to do. Never really noticed how much confidence you can build just by relating to another person. I'm going to do a return of the anti-gay reaction video next week. Hopefully next week. I might skip a week, bitch. We might want to get to the Pride. I don't fucking know. I don't know what mood I'm in. So watch out for that tweet and get those submissions ready, bitch. By the way, shout out to @JustGottaLive and @AshShowSlider for retweeting my last video on Twitch. Comment down below. Who's coming out were you most shocked of? For me, it was probably Tom Daley. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see that coming. I mean, I dreamed of it. I dreamed the shit of it. I manifested.
So we're gonna end it early right here. We can answer that question, who's coming out what I'm most shocked about. I would say Nikki Tutorial. I don't know. I never was a fan of Nikki Tutorials. Like, I've seen her videos, but I just I just happened to be on my phone one day and it's like Nikki Tutorial comes out as trans, and I'm like, oh, go on. I'm like, okay. So I was very shocked by that, because a lot of these other YouTubers I watched like at least smaller content of theirs, so I kind of like you can pick up on people mannerisms and things like that. So I got a feeling they are, but her I don't really watch her content, so I wasn't sure. So I'm sorry, but
I would probably say the same. I mean, I didn't really. I know coming out videos are trend, but I feel like the same way. Like, I only watched a few people and I kind of knew who they were already. Yeah. So I guess I would also say Nikki Tutorial, because I did not. Yeah, but I enjoyed this video very much. It was very needed, especially for this month in the U.S. Pride is such a important month for everybody part of the LGBTQ plus I community. QIA plus community. I'm sorry, y'all. I got LG, so it's just paid on mine. So it's such an important month for all of us just to love ourselves for who we are, take pride in that, and celebrate yourself. Love yourself. Love the skin that you are in, and know that you are made perfectly by God. God made you perfect just the way you are. Never change. Always be yourself. Live 100% authentically within you, and just be you. I came out when I was a senior in high school, and that was honestly the greatest school year I think I've ever had, because I was finally myself, and it was so good. It was so much fun. But what did you think? Yeah, I agree with everything in the video, and as you said, it is just so important to. I mean, I guess it isn't important to just talk about the coming out videos, but it is important to just, just be who you are and come to terms with that, and just at your own pace too. The whole blackmailing thing with Nikki Tutorials is awful.
Yeah,
and
that's bad.
It's so sad to think about that, but it is just great to see that there are, it is great to think about that there were big name people that
did come out, so that because I feel like that also just helps people maybe just feel a little bit like better about it, and like it's like, oh, like I'm not different, like I this is like perfectly fine how I am. So yeah, it was definitely great to see.
But alright, y'all, that's all for this reaction. If you like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button and go ahead and comment down below for more reaction requests. It give me more videos like this or anything, and we will react to it.
And make sure to follow us on our social medias, Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, but that is all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye.
Bye.